It's WFNK all day.
In the midst of this faithlessness, they find themselves crying out, Lord, I believe, but help mine unbelief. They want the bread of faith. Then that is a quest for the bread of hope. Everybody needs this bread. Everybody wants it. When you stop hoping, you die. And yet so many people have lost hope today. They feel that they have nothing to look forward to. So many young people have lost hope. They have become cynical. They see all of the problems of the world. So many young men feel that there's nothing to look forward to in life but going to the battlefield, giving one's life maybe in something very futile. They look around the world and they lose hope. So many people find themselves crying out for Shakespeare's Macbeth, that life is a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. So many find themselves crying out to the philosopher Schopenhauer that life is an endless pain with a painful end. So many find themselves crying out to Paul Laurence Dunbar, a crust of bread and a corner to sleep in, a minute to smile and an hour to weep in, a pint of joy to a peck of trouble, and never to laugh that the moans come double, and that is life. In the midst of this hopelessness, men and women reach out for the bread of hope. Then that is the quest for the bread of love. Everybody needs this bread. We need it in two ways. First, we need to learn how to love. The great problem of mankind today is still that there's too much hatred around. More than anything else, we've got to learn to love. In America, the white man must love the black man. The black man must love the white man. Because we are all tied together in a single garment of destiny.
His glory, 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 glory. I threw back the sheets. Yeah. Jumped up, started dancing. The spirit was romancing. Rejoicing, rejoicing, singing and singing. Life is stress-free. That's what matters to me. Forgiven, not hateful. I know He covers me. Just be grateful. Standing on my own feet, and I won't be able when He comes for me. Just be grateful. Just be grateful. Just be grateful.
Welcome everyone to the Sunday Night Gospel House. Mixshow, DJ Rich Williams bringing you 2 hours of the best in gospel house and inspirational tunes to uplift your spirit and your soul. Simulcasting on many platforms. Let me get them all right tonight. TheMastersGroove.com, WFNKRadio.com. I'm on YouTube. I'm on not on Instagram tonight. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Periscope. TheMastersGroove.com, WFNK Radio. Tribal Expressions Radio on Mixlr tonight. It's all about house radio. It's all about house.com also as well. Thank you all for checking in. Happy New Year to those who I haven't seen or heard from in a good while. Thank you for checking in tonight. I really do appreciate you. 2 hours of the best in gospel house and inspirational tunes to uplift your spirit and your soul, celebrating the life of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, whose birthday we actually celebrate tomorrow. We observe tomorrow, but his actual birthday, believe it or not, is January the 15th. So we are thankful and grateful for the life of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, being a civil rights advocate, fighting for justice and peace for all those, mainly for us, but for anybody who suffered oppression and wrongdoing by government officials or by anybody for that matter. So we're going to hear some speeches from him tonight. We're going to give God the glory and praise through Gospel House and inspirational tunes to uplift your spirit and your soul. Once again, streaming on YouTube, Periscope, TheMastersGroove.com, WFNK Radio, Tribal Expressions on Mixlr, and it's all about house.com. Let's go, y'all. Let me get into a few shout outs real quick. I see everybody populating. Ruben Pyatt checking in. William Perry, thank you for checking in. Appreciate you, sir. Lamont Harris, Troy Tyree, Thomas Ewing, Tyra Frazier, AJ Tingling, Tony Street, Carol Tyree. Thank you all for checking in. My big cuz, Arian Queen of Hearts Cohen, Thomas Ewing checking in. Paula Brion, the Apostle Bishop, Reverend Dr. Jermaine Balance, a.k.a. JB, checking in. Anthony Frazier Sr., The Real Carmen Brown is checking in. Appreciate you much. Save T. Swindell, Von Eric Hunter checking in. Sharon Wright, I see you. My big cuz, Shonda Williams checking in. Isaac Harry Fuller Smith ×2. Gwendolyn Jean Wallace AG. First Lady AG, thank you for checking in. Appreciate you much. Cottrell Lewis, we go all the way back to Newark Boys Chorus School days. Thank you for checking in. Lee Alexander from Lee Alexander Photography checking in. Appreciate you much. Bishop Apostle Charles Howard checking in. My Greater Shiloh family. Sylvia Ames checking in. Kim J. Henderson, Tracy Browning, all appreciating you much. Richard Smith, Kevin Hakeem Miller, Star Baby Carmen Torres, all checking in. Mr. Henry McGloom, thank you for checking in. Marshall Robinson, Kim J. Henderson, Koya Holmes, thank you all for checking in. Angela Stevens, Tawana Bronson, Charles Carr checking in. Dr. Sean Sewells, I see you. Let me see. My big bro, DJ Big Parker checking in. I appreciate you, man. Let's see who's checking in. Word Dress checking in on YouTube. Jewel Wall checking in on the DJ Rich Williams Facebook page. It's all about house radio checking in. Mark Henderson checking in from the ATL. Kim Searles Billings checking in. And my main man, Hilton Rawls III checking in. What's going on? Appreciate you much. Let's celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King, y'all. Let's go. Rod Jones checking in.
My little daughter loves to ride to the airport with me. She says to me so often, Daddy, you just go over and over and over again. And so one of the ways she consoles herself in the fact that her daddy has to be away so much is to ride to the airport whenever I'm going in or coming back into town or going out of town. And she can do it if she isn't in school. As we pass on the expressway going to the airport in Atlanta, we pass by what is known as Fun Town. Now this is an amusement center where little children go to play and where they go for recreation, something like Disneyland and something like the very fine amusement centers across the country for young people. And as we passed Fun Town so often in the car, she would look over to me and say, Daddy, I want to go to Fun Town. Well, I could always evade the question when we were going by in the automobile because we were passing by and I could jump to another subject. I didn't want to have to tell my little daughter that she couldn't go to Fun Town because of the color of her skin. Then the other day we were at home. Like most children, she likes to look at television, and she was looking at television, and they were advertising Fun Town, and she ran down.
Deborah Patterson, thank you for checking in.
You know, I've been telling you.
Will Jones, I see you. Natalie Latrice Greer, thank you for checking in.
On the television, and I want you to take me to Fun Town. No, I stood there. How could I explain to a little 6-year-old girl that she couldn't go to Fun Town because she was colored? I've been speaking across the country talking about segregation and discrimination, and I thought I could answer most of the questions that came up, but I was speechless for the moment. I didn't know how to explain it. Then I said to myself, I've got to face this problem once and for all. And I took a call over. My wife was sitting on the other side of the table, and I took my little daughter and told her to have a seat on my knee. She jumped up in my lap, and I looked at her and I said, Yolanda, we have a problem. She said, you know, some people don't do the right things, and they are misguided. And so they have developed a system where white people go certain places and colored people go certain places. And I said they have Fun Town like that so that they don't allow colored children to go to Fun Town. Then I looked at it at that point because I didn't want her to develop a sense of bitterness. I didn't want her to grow up with a sense of hatred and bitterness in her heart. And so I had to rush on and say, but now all white people are like this. There are some white people right here in Atlanta who would like for you to go to Fun Town. And there are some all over the country who are right on this issue.
Bishop Apostle Charles Mills checking in. Warrior, Miss Yaz, War, Miss Yaz checking in. Appreciate you much.
I said to her at that point, and I saw tears flowing from my eyes at that point. I said, Yoki, even though you
shouts everybody checking in on Tribal Expressions.
I want you to know that you are as good as anybody who goes into Fun Town. I want you to know, Yoki, that some of us are working hard every day to get Fun Town open and to get many other places open. And I say to you that in the not too distant future, Fun Town and every other town will be open to all of God's children because we're going to work hard.
Gabasi Kiawu, thank you for checking in. Vernon June, I see you. Let's go. Lisa Pride checking in. Appreciate you much. The House Minister Cliff J in the building. I see you, sir.
Thank you very kindly, my friend. As I listen to Ralph Abernathy and his eloquent and generous introduction, and then thought about myself, I wondered who he was talking about. You reveal that you are determined to go on anyhow. Something is happening in Memphis, something is happening in our world. And you know, if I was standing at the beginning of time with the possibility of taking a kind of general and panoramic view of the whole of human history up to now, and the Almighty said to me, Martin Luther King, which age would you like to live in? I would take my mental flight by Egypt, and I would watch God's children in their magnificent trek from the dark dungeons of Egypt through, or rather across the Red Sea, through the wilderness on toward the Promised Land.
DJ Wakil Ali, I see you. Thank you for checking in. Pam Mays Jones checking in. Appreciate you much. Michael Lamont of Michael Lamont Neckwear checking in. Y'all need to check him out, fellas. And ladies, too.
To Mount Olympus. And I would see Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Euripides, and Aristophanes assemble around the Parthenon. And I would watch them around the Parthenon as they discussed the great and eternal issues of reality, but I wouldn't stop there. I would go on even to the great heyday of the Roman Empire. And I would see developments around there through various emperors and leaders, but I wouldn't stop there. I would even come up to the day of
Andrew Potts in the building. Thank you for checking in, sir. Michael Herron is checking in.
Of all that the Renaissance did.
Richard L. Taylor, I see you. Debbie Dawkins.
Aesthetic life of man, but I wouldn't stop there. I would even go by the way that the man for whom I'm named had his habitat. And I would watch Martin Luther as he tacked his 95 Theses on the door at the Church of Wittenberg, but I wouldn't stop there. I would come on up even to 1863 and watch a vacillating president by the name of Abraham Lincoln finally come to the conclusion that he had to sign the Emancipation Proclamation, but I wouldn't stop there.
New Carmen Brown tonight, y'all. Let's get it in. It's called Hands Up. Let's get right into it.
ending. Day in and day out. It seems to get so much harder. But I know a man who can solve every problem. He can heal your heart if it's torn apart. He'll be your protector, your provider. And when you need clarity, he's there to advise you. Do you believe in his promise? There's power in his holy name. Just ask what you will and receive it. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Do you believe in his promise? There's power in his holy name. Just ask what you will and receive it. Throw your hands up. Sometimes you gotta just step out on faith, knowing in your heart that God's gonna make a way. Leave your
Brother Preston checking in. Carol Tyree once again. My big cuz, Wet Millions take off. What's up, Rick?
Don't bless me, I measure. He sees you as his treasure. More valuable than gold. Just let his will unfold. Just release the doubt and throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Do you believe in his promise? Throw your hands up. There's power in his holy name. Just ask what you will and receive it. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Do you believe in his promise? Throw your hands up. There's power in his holy name. Just ask what you will and receive it. Throw your hands up. Oh, throw 'em up if you believe. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? I can see the sunlight peeking through the clouds. Better days are coming. Believe and never doubt. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. If you're a believer, throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. If you're a believer, throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. If you're a believer.
Louis the Creed, thank you for checking in. John Jackson, I see you.
Throw your hands up. Power of the Holy Ghost. Throw your hands up. Give it up to God.
Bishop Apostle, my good friend Mike Purvis Sr. checking in, my greater Shiloh family. Celebrating the life of Dr. Martin Luther King, and you also celebrating the birthday to you, January the 15th. Apostle Purvis, thank you for checking in. Happy birthday.
Throw your hands up if you're a believer. Sometimes you gotta just step out on faith. Throw your hands up if you're a believer. Mark Francis, Carmen Brown,
Throw your hands up.
Throw your hands up if you're a believer. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Do you believe?
Rondo Burrell, I see you checking in. Appreciate you much. Will Haskins, my East Orange fam, I see you checking in. Oh!
We must work through the courts, through legislation, through the ballot. This is what we've been talking about over these last few meetings, the necessity of registering and the necessity of voting. This is one of the most significant steps that the Negro can take at this hour, going to the ballot box. I would like to give you a warning signal. I've tried to talk in militant terms for the last few minutes. In the midst of this militancy, let us always realize that we don't have to hate as we try to straighten this situation out. Let us always realize we don't have to become bitter as we try to straighten this situation out. Oh, my friends, if that is any one thing that I would like for you to remember this evening, it is the fact that somebody must have some sense in this world. Somebody must have sense enough to meet hate with love. Somebody must have sense enough to meet physical force with soul force. If we will but try this way, we will be able to change these conditions, and yet at the same time win the hearts and souls of those who have kept these conditions alive. And I know the temptation. I know the temptation which comes to all of us. We've been trampled over so long. I know the temptation that comes to all of us. We've seen the viciousness of lynching mob with our own eyes. We've seen police brutality in our own lives. We are still the last heart in the fresh fire. So many doors are closed in our faces. That is the temptation for us to end up with bitterness. And I understand these people who have ended up in despair.
My greater Shiloh fam, Loretta Ketchen checking in. Appreciate you much. Brian Keith Roberts, Linda Godsable, Young, Nick Jacobs, all checking in. Appreciate you much. Happy MLK weekend, y'all.
Rather than racial integration. I understand their response. I have analyzed it psychologically, and I understand. But in spite of the fact that I understand it, I must say to them in patient terms that that isn't the way. I must say to them in patient terms that black supremacy is as dangerous as white supremacy. God is not interested merely. God is not interested merely in the freedom of black men and brown men and yellow men. God is interested in the freedom of the whole human race, the creation of a society where all men will live together as brothers. No, we need not hate. We need not use violence. That is
Brother Eric way. Rose checking in.
Way as old as the insights of Jesus of Nazareth, as modern as the techniques of Mohandas K. Gandhi. That is another way. Way as old as Jesus saying, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Pray for them that despitefully use you. As modern as Gandhi saying through Thoreau, non-cooperation with evil is as much a moral obligation as is cooperation with good. That is another way. Whereas old as Jesus saying, turn the other cheek. When he said that, he realized that turning the other cheek might bring suffering sometimes. He realized that it may get you home bombed sometimes. He realized that it may get you stabbed sometimes. He realized that it may get you scarred up sometimes. He was saying in substance that it is better to go through life with a scarred up body than a scarred up soul. That is another way. This is what we got to say. power in this way. If we will follow this way, we will be the participants in a great building process that will make America a new nation. We will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. This is our challenge. This is the way we must grapple with this dilemma. We will be a great people.
Reverend Dr. Ted Ward, thank you for checking in. All right, let's get some lyrics. Pam Weathers is called Believe Reloaded. Vincent Donald checking in. Appreciate you much. Denise Ham, thank you for checking in. Happy MLK weekend to everybody from DJ Rich Williams. Let's go. Adrian Wilkerson, thank you for checking in. Gerald Norwood checking in. Got another remix for you. This is called Lord Give Me Another Chance. DJ Rich Williams remix.
I've let you down so many times, trying to do what's right, but end up doing wrong, doing wrong, doing wrong. You see, Satan is trying to take a hold of my life.
This is Apostle John E. Ross with Sean Scales and Tamara Lloyd on the vocals. This is the DJ Rich Williams remix. DJ Danny Craig checking in. This is available on Amazon Music, actually. You can check it out. Apostle John E. Ross, Lord, Give Me Another Chance. Sean Scales and Tamara Lloyd. This is the DJ Rich Williams remix. Let's go.
Now come on and help me sing it right now. Give me another chance. I need this. Said I need this from my heart. I promise I won't sin no more. Yeah. Created me a better heart. Ever knew a rain spirit in me. Have thy word in my heart, so I won't sin against thee. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. I really made up my mind. I'll be at this time. So come what may, from day to day, I'm willing to go away. So Lord, give me another chance. I feel a key change. Come on, let's go. Woo! Give me another chance.
I got some more new music for you tonight. Miss Yaz Roar. It's called God Wants You to Pay Attention. We're going to get right into it right after Apostle John Ross. Once again, Apostle John Ross, Sean Scales, Tamara Lloyd. It's called Lord, Give Me Another Chance. This is the DJ Rich Williams remix, available on Amazon Music, y'all.
Come on, y'all, let's go. I really mean this. I really mean this. I really mean this. Oh, from
Let's hear from the great Dr. Martin Luther King real quick, y'all.
In the past several years, it has become clear that the technique of mass, nonviolent direct action has not only become the accepted method of the civil rights movement, but beyond that, the vast majority of all Americans now support and approve it. What began as a limited expression of protest 10 years ago in Montgomery, Alabama, to integrate a bus line has grown into a national phenomenon. As history spiraled over the decade, the movement returned to Montgomery and involved in direct action nuns and priests, rabbis, Protestant ministers, and laity of every race, social class, and age. Many observers have been surprised and even shocked by these methods. The enemies of the civil rights movement have been quick and vocal to denounce them as undemocratic pressure tactics and even un-American in philosophy. Yet the truth is that no one can scorn nonviolent direct action or civil disobedience without canceling out American history. The first nonviolent direct action did not occur in Montgomery. Its roots go back to the American Revolution and the boycott against British tea, culminating in the Boston Tea Party. It was the favorite weapon of the suffragette movement when women had to fight for their right to vote. It was a technique the trade unions employed to organize the mass production industries. Many here tonight can recall the events of the 30s, when federal court injunctions crippled and stifled union organization. Even a Wagner Act could not facilitate a breakthrough. When the now historic sit-down strikes burst forth in 1937, a new national attitude congealed. And through the Congress of Industrial Organizations, a new major movement was born.
Once again, new music tonight. Miss Yaz, Roar. Randall Eugene Montgomery, DJ Wakil Ali. Appreciate you much. JT Raider, thank you for checking in.
We know you have the power to end this plague of affliction, but unfortunately, the world is not paying attention. There's been so much fear, disconnect, and tension. Massive people dying alone from this coronavirus.
Yosef Delay, thank you for checking in.
Your people are living their lives with lack of faith, greed, with oppression. No unity, empathy, or compassion. Let me pause right here, because I need to mention. People, God wants you to pay attention.
That's a word right there, y'all. This track is also available on TrackSource.
God wants you to pay attention. God wants you to pay attention. Have any of you asked yourselves or others this question? Why does it seem like this virus flows with such aggression, as if it has a specific direction with intention? Maybe, just maybe, there was a prevention. The prevention was and is, God wants you to pay attention.
Wow.
You gotta know by now the most highest perfection. We call on him and he answers without hesitation. He forgives and protects us without an ounce of pretension. So wait a minute, hold up, let me ask you this one last question. What if God ignored you and didn't pay attention? God wants you to pay attention. God wants you to pay attention.
DJ Rich Williams.
Brothers and sisters, this is a life or death intervention. A higher power's plan for the world's redemption. So get your shit together. No more apprehension or procrastination. God's trying to tell you something. We all better start paying attention. Word. Real talk.
This track goes
God
so
wants
hard.
you to pay attention. Miss Yaz Raw. God wants you to pay attention.
If that ain't a word, come on here.
God wants you to pay attention. God
Oh, this is going to be a heavy rotation. I'm letting you know
wants
now.
you to pay attention. God wants you to pay attention. God wants you to pay attention.
Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Yeah, this track, this is going to heavy rotation. I'm letting you know now.
It's WFNK all day.
You're listening to the best and colorful soulful and inspirational house music and Mixshow. This is the
Woo! Welcome everyone to the second hour of the Sunday Night Gospel House Mix Show. DJ Rich Williams in the place to be on this Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. Thank you all for checking in. Streaming on YouTube, Periscope, themastersgroove.com, WFNK Radio, Tribal Expressions on Mixlr, it's all about house.com. Let's go, continuing to celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Let's go.
Believe it, I'm gonna get stronger. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you do. Come on, if you told me, like I'm giving to you. Believe in yourself. Come I'm a struggle man. I'm a strength from you. Believe in yourself. I'm a strength man. I've got a strength from you. Gotta believe in yourself. I'm a struggle man. I'm a strength from you. Believe in yourself. I'm a strength man. I've got a strength from you. Believe it. Believe in yourself, yeah. We're gonna get. Believe it. I'm gonna get stronger.
Calvin Stinson, thank you for checking in. Kim Searles Billings, Wanda Ruffin, Doreen Bunny Miller, my greater Shiloh fam, thank you for checking in. Let's go.
One day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners, will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood? I have
Keisha Boyd checking in.
One day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of
my big cuz JJ checking in. Roy Kroom Jr.
sweltering with the heat of oppression, be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. Roman Catholic will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty. We are free at
Michelle Nelson, Jeffrey Daniels, appreciate you much. Lavette Meredith, appreciate you. Choen West Motley, moving too fast. Thank you for checking in. What was that, Shawan? Please let me know. I don't want to jack your name up. Shamil Bernice Jordan, thank you for checking in. Appreciate your aunt for inviting you to the Sunday Night Gospel House Mix Show. Let's go, everybody. Norman Miller checking in. Appreciate you, my greater Shiloh fam. The missus just checked in a moment ago, too. Appreciate you much. More new music produced by yours truly. As a matter of fact, will be on Track Source tomorrow. It's called I Thank You Remix, the DJ Rich Williams remix. Kenny Bobian on the vocals. This is going to be released tomorrow on Track Source, so I'm going to play it for you right after Dav Risen. This is called Praise Him. Miss Romance 42 checking in on Tribal Expressions. Appreciate you much. Lady Cha Cha checking in. Derwin Edward, appreciate you much. Welcome everyone once again to the Sunday Night Gospel House Mix Show. I am DJ Rich Williams. Let's go.
You're listening to my dad, DJ Rich Williams. Play some music, Daddy. Music, Daddy.
get up early in the morning and thank God for what He's done. He's given me another chance to worship Him and praise His Son because He gave His life.
LG Jones, thank you for checking in.
For you and me, that we might have eternal life to reign with Him eternally. I thank you for the love You sent for me.
Once again, the DJ Rich Williams remix. I thank you. Kenny Bobian on the vocals on Track Source tomorrow.
I thank you. You picked me up, turn me around, gave me a brand new day. Sometimes I sit and wonder just why You love me so. Then I think about Your goodness, yeah, the grace and mercy that You show. My friends ask me why I'm smiling, even when trouble surround me. Yeah, it's coming in just like a flood. Then I hold on to Your love. I thank You for the love You sent for me. You paid the price, what a sacrifice.
Troy Tyree is back. Paula Haley Williams, thank you for checking in.
I thank You. You made a way for me. Yeah. You picked me up, turned me around, gave me a brand new day. I thank You. I thank You. Yeah. Then I remember who I serve, the one who made heaven and earth. He'll bring you through any troubles and He'll wipe your tears away. Cast off your cares upon Him. He'll be right there when you need a friend. So I thank Him for the love that He sent for me. Yeah. To set me free, and I made a way for me. You made a way for me. Yeah. Gave me a brand new day. And I thank You. I really thank You. Every day You show me just what You mean to me. I cannot replace everything.
Keisha Hall coming out with a new project. Alimo Curtis is called Stable on Track Source in February 1st. Make sure y'all check that out.
Just to set me free. I thank You. Yeah. And I thank You. Every day of my life, I wanna give You everything I have. You've given me so much, yeah. I wanna thank You every way. Yeah. Wanna show you just how much I appreciate You. Wanna show you just how much I really love You. Yeah. You've given me another chance. You've given me another
just to say. Troy Tyree, he said he liked my sweatshirt because it has the logo and stuff on it. I'm gonna ask real quick, just out of curiosity, if I were to sell these t-shirts on djrichwilliams.com, would you get it? This is my company, New Direction Music and Sound. Would you purchase a t-shirt or a sweatshirt? Hit me up in the comments, let me know. Because if so, let's get it started then. Levite called by God, thank you for checking in. Safe T Swindell, I see you back there. All right. I'm getting a bunch of yeses. I see. People dying in these streets, but we can change this, you and me. So far, I got black and brown. I may get into white too. But if you guys let me know, I will definitely get some printed up. Pamela Jones, thank you for checking in. I'll have some prices for you by tomorrow. I'm going to sit down and try to work that out and see what the prices be. But I will definitely not let it lag. They can't stop us, no way, no how. We are. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now. We are one. We are one. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now. We are one. We are one. Yeah. Nothing gonna stop us now. No. We are one. We are one. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now. We are one. We are one. Yeah. We are one. We are. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. We are one. We are one. If we come together, we are one. We are one. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now. We are one. We are one. Yeah. Councilwoman at Large, Irvington, New Jersey, October Hutley, thank you for checking in. My greatest Shiloh fam, you Harold Levy. Thank you for checking in, Apostle Reverend Bishop. Call Shorty Phillips. Thank you for checking in. Thank y'all for checking back in on Facebook. John Martinez, AJ Tingland, Bruce, DJ Dex Moore, I see you all.
This is one of the most significant steps that the Negro can take at this hour. Going to the ballot box. I would like to give you a warning signal. I've tried to talk in militant terms for the last few minutes. In the midst of this militancy, let us always realize that we don't have to hate as we try to straighten this situation out. Let us always realize that we don't have to become bitter as we try to straighten this situation out. By the content of their character. I have
Kevin Ravenel, I see you.
Every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the start with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discourse of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day when all of God's children be able to sing with new meaning, my country cheers with thee. Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims cried. From every mountainside, let freedom ring, and if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the hiking Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee.
My big cuz, Billy Press, I see you, sir. Appreciate everybody checking in. Appreciate you much. Charmaine Webster, appreciate you. Gail Baker's back. Let's go. John Johnson checking in from the Shy. Appreciate you much. Once again, I want to thank everybody for liking and sharing too. Appreciate you much. Dwayne McKee, thank you for checking in from the ATL.
I'm telling you, that's what the Lord has done for me. For the many ways that you made, thank you, Jesus. Keeping me day by day, I want to say, well, tell me, do you really mind if I testify? Thank you, about the Lord being my full supply. Thank you, I'm telling you, you can't tell it all. That's how good He is. And when I think of the blessings, I have no choice. Gotta get Jesus on the main line, tell Him what I want. Call Him up and tell Him exactly what I want. This time I'm not only asking, I'm trusting for what I want. While I got Him on the line, why don't you get what you want? Anybody else wanna talk to the Master? Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I really wanna say, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Somebody waving their hand just to say, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Oh, I really wanna say thank you, Lord. Oh, He's done something for me. Never will be able to tell it all. Oh, that's how good He is. Oh, that's how good you are, Lord. Yeah. what you've done for me. You've been my shelter, just you've done that for me, and I wanna praise you, Lord. What you've done
Malik
for me.
Esrob, I see you. Douglas Darden, I see you.
What you've done for me, and I say, oh, what you've done for me. When I think all that He's done for me, it makes me wanna praise you, Lord, for all you've done for me. Oh, what you've done for me. Help me. What you've done for me. I wanna say, thank you for what you've done for me. I never shall forget what you've done for me. Oh, yes, I done it. I never know. Yes, I done it.
So hard, just trying to figure it out, fighting out, trying to believe God, trying to watch the words of my mouth and stay on the ground. Trouble come and go, even on the mountains high or the valley low. Never let your faith go. Oh, never let your faith go. I've been there before, so confused, don't know which way to go. Yeah, stressed out, world so crazy, wild, stay in the house. They're trying to rise up, not tear the sky. They look like us, but we know who we trust. Trust when I say that we.
Valley Martin Higginbottom, my greater Shiloh fam.
Evil times will come here today. Look at all the hate, senseless crime and murder. Hey, human trafficking, racism, pollution, brutality. Women and murder, government state, shiny the let your kingdom come, let your will be done in the earth. Let your glory rise, let your sun shine, let it burn. Hey, even through the
Sylvia Ames checking in. Bishop of Online Technologies, Greater Shiloh, Daquan Byron, I see you checking in. Happy birthday to Giovanna Byron. My big bro, DJ Big Parker, is back. Paula Haley Williams, happy birthday to you. Liz Black in the building. Inspirations with Liz Black. Sunday Praise Live with Liz Black in the building. We got about 11 minutes left. Thank you all for helping me celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King. Eddie L. Austin, thank you for checking in. I'm definitely going to make sure this set is available on djrichwilliams.com tonight by about 11:30. If you want to purchase the download, you can get the MP3. If you still like MP3 CDs or standard CDs, they're available too, and flash drives of this mix. Go on over to djrichwilliams.com and you can have your choice. Along with other mixes and other albums, my wife's Gospel House EP is on there. I have other singles and special mixes on djrichwilliams.com. Let's go. Let's go a little old school with this one, right?
things that mold the flower. Red rose or black rose. Phase 3, the judgment. If it were to fall upon you today, which flower would you be? The red rose or the black? This is the warning voice.
Aaron Q. Morrison, thank you for checking in. ATL by way of Brooklyn in the building.
Let freedom ring from the hiking Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the courageous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from the Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi. From every mountainside. Let freedom ring. When we let it ring, from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty.
Johanna Patino, thank you for checking in. April Bailey, thank you for checking in. Man, I'm telling you, I can't wait to listen to this mix myself. We got about 4 minutes left. Once again, this mix is going to be available on djrichwilliams.com by 11:30 p.m. tonight as we celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King this weekend. Thank you guys so much for indulging me. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being a part of the video. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the prayers. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. Being able to take the gospel around the world through Gospel House and inspirational tunes to uplift your spirit and your soul. I thank God for this opportunity. I thank God for each and every one of you. Once again, this mix will be available on djrichwilliams.com at 11:30. You can check me out Monday through Friday with Liz Black. She's in the building. Inspirations with Liz Black. If you're in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area, you can still hear us on 1190 WLIB. I come on for the midday mix. If you want to listen on iHeart or Alexa, you can listen on, I forget the station down in North Carolina. Liz, if you're here, can you pull it up for me, please? And then you can also catch us on Sundays from 3 to 4 p.m. on the WBLS webpage with Sunday Praise Live. The WBLS Facebook page, 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, God bless you guys. God keep you. May make his face to shine upon you and give you peace until we meet again. Oh, somebody wanted to know the name of this song. This is called The Warning by Logic. This is on Strictly Rhythm Records. This came out in the 90s. It's still one of my favorite tunes. It's called The Warning by Logic. This was mixed by Louis Vega. Once again, I thank you guys. God bless you. God keep you. May make his face to shine upon you. Give you peace until we meet again. Have a wonderful, wonderful Martin Luther King Day, guys. We're just going to let it play until it fades away, y'all. Keyboard solo.